In just a few minutes, 8 players will be plucked out of their normal sim lives to travel through time. Half to a future world where comfort is just clicks away. The other half to the past, where Sims will have to put up a fight to get what they want. Both teams will battle it out to see who will overcome the past and who will control the future. Only one can win. This is Opposite Worlds. So hey guys, this is a new series to my channel, and I'm really excited about it. It's based off the TV show Opposite Worlds. If you have not checked it out, I would definitely recommend it. It's a new series, and I found it just looking through the guide, and it is amazing. If you like the Big Brother, if you like the TV show Big Brother, you will most likely like this. It sort of has the same goal, like they're all playing for money and all of that, but there are some twists, and it's a really good show, so I definitely recommend it. So, like my Big Brother series, I'm putting the TV show to the best of my abilities. I'm putting it into the sim world. So, we're only allowed 8 sims, so instead of 12, we're going for 8 and all that. But before we actually get into the sims and the house and all that, let me just explain to you what is going to be happening throughout this. So, there are 2 different challenges that the Sims will have to go through. One of them is the Worldly Challenge. Basically what that means is both teams will have to compete to either stay in their world or go to the other one. So basically, let me put it this way. If the future team, there are people who are originally into the future world, if they win the Worldly Challenge, they can either choose to stay in the future or they can go to the past. Now most of them probably want to stay in the future. So that's how that will work. And then the other one is the Duel of Destiny. 2 people are chosen from a random draw, and those 2 people are safe from eviction. 2 other people are also drawn from a random draw, and those 2 people have to fight to stay into the game. The one person who loses will sadly have to be evicted, and the other person gets to stay and compete another day. So those are the 2 challenges. Now, just like in the TV show, the TV show impacted the viewers also into the TV show, and that's what I'm going to do for you guys as well. You guys are going to have a say in how the game works. Now, how you're going to do that is, just like in the TV show, you guys get to pick down in the comments your favorite player, who you like the most, and who you think will win overall. Each video, or each couple of videos, you will pick your favorite player and your least favorite player. The most person who has the most votes for the favorite player will get a reward. It can be, I gotta really sign out, but it can either be gourmet food, or a better place to sleep, or it can really be anything. A day at the spa. You guys get the point. Well, the least favorite player is punished. That it can either be spoiled food for the rest of the week, or it can be no showers, no washroom, or basically just locked up in a cage for like a day, for 24 hours. So that's how you guys are going to impact the game. So with that all out of the way, hopefully I did not forget anything, let me introduce you guys. Actually, let's see the house first. So as I said in the intro, there are 2 worlds. There's the future world over here, which I'll show you first, which is basically everybody wants to be in the future world. It's amazing. As you can see here, they got amazing beds, bathrooms. Well, they got a bathroom, so. And then, of course, they got all this future stuff. I don't have the Into the Future expansion pack yet, so I'm gonna have to wait until I get my new laptop. But so I basically made do with other stuff. But they got games, and most importantly, they got food. Now, over here in the past, they don't have anything. If you can, I don't know if it'll really show up on your guys' screen, but I have, what are these, tomatoes? Yes. There are 4 tomatoes for 4 of the people, and there's also 1 honey. That's their food for the entire day. I will hopefully get into the habit of placing food every day, so if they take the food, they're good. If they don't, well, bye-bye. They got 1 game to keep their fun up, because I don't want to deal with stressed out Sims right now. And then, of course, they got sleeping bags to sleep in, and 1 bathroom, and these are the cheapest furniture you can get. So if they break, they break. I'm not fixing them, they're not calling a repair technician, they're not. Now, and of course there's the outside, which on the past they have a little, just a little fireplace, which they can, do that stuff with. Well, over in the future, they have a hot tub and a more modern day fireplace. Now, one big one big thing about this game is the only thing separating these two people in their worlds is, is a glass wall. So the people in the past can see the people living it up in the future. And that's just going to give them more power to compete. So that's the only thing separating them is the, glass wall. So now we can see the Sims. So let's go ahead and introduce you guys to the past, the people who are in the past to start off with. First we have Monica. She is clumsy, daredevil, excitable, handy, and athletic. She is probably one of the the stronger people in their team. Just because she's very athletic, and probably most of the competitions are going to be more strength and agility, but there is going to be some mind games, so they're going to have to prepare for that as well. Next up we have Caleb. He's brooding, rebellious, neat, a light sleeper, and friendly. Now, he has pretty overall good traits, but the neat trait, being in the past, you're going to get dirty, okay? It's not going to be fun for him, I can already tell. Next, I gotta really log out, I apologize. Alright, so next we have Roger. Here he is. He's a social butterfly, a coward, easily impressed, a mooch, and a computer whiz. So he's kind of like the snake of the group. I can see him just being the head of the snake and, taking charge maybe, but he might want to build alliances, whether it be on his own team or on the other. I can really see him doing that. And the final person for the past is we have Sherry. She is a bookworm, eco-friendly, a green thumb, computer whiz, and mean-spirited. She does have an evil side to her, which, might not be that good at all. Like, you kind of want to befriend the people on your team so there is no complications when it comes to competing. So that could, bite her in the butt. Alright, so the people into the future, haha, joke, I know. The people that are going to be living in the future world are, the first one is Daryl. He is neurotic, hot-headed, perfectionist, athletic, and a heavy sleeper. Now I made sure that both teams at least have one person who is athletic. He is their athletic. They don't want to lose him. So they just gotta pray that he does not get drawn to be evicted, because there's just that slight possibility that he could be going home, and to be quite honest, he's probably one of their biggest assets. So the future teams, they don't really want to lose them, at least not right now. The competition is still fierce. Next up is Kristen. She's dramatic, inappropriate, a natural cook, a schmoozer, and ambitious. Now I can see her maybe getting along with everybody, but making a big deal about everything. So she might be, if they lose a competition, she'll probably be yapping it off in your ear. So, she's kind of got a mouth. Next up is Christopher. Here he is. He's a loner, a slob, brave, charismatic, and grumpy. Well, he is brave, which that could be very good, depending on the competition, whether it's something that is really that most coward sims might not want to do. So he's, I guess, a good aspect to their game as well. And finally, we have Rachel. Here, my gold post in the way. She is a genius, artistic, childish, a coward, and mean-spirited. Now, she might look all pretty and proper, but she does have a mind. She is very, very smart. So she's probably going to be used in most of the mental games. And she's got a greater chance of winning more of the mental games than she does in the physical games. So that's the whole group. If you guys are excited for this series, please tell me in the comments, give this video a thumbs up, give it a favorite, and subscribe to become part of the Vampire Clan. And I'll see you all in the first ever episode. Well, that would be the next one, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.